Hey guys, I am back with another video. It is day 15 on my rolling fast. So I ended up breaking, I don't think I made a video yesterday. I was really kind of busy for day 14. But I broke my fast last night. I think it was almost 72 hours or 2 days. It was a shorter fast. Whew. And was that mistake of what I actually chose to refeed with. So I ended up going to dinner with one of my friends. She took me to dinner, and I try to play it safe, y'all. I didn't take any videos of the food. I was just in the moment catching up. But I had a chicken Caesar salad, which I loved. But it was just a regular, chicken Caesar salad with croutons and Parmesan. I had like a lemonade, but it was like mostly like mint and lemons. It wasn't that sweet. What else did I have? Oh, I had calamari. I had calamari, and then we went to another restaurant. We ordered another calamari, which is probably the mistake, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll finish. Calamari and corn, and then I ordered a fresh juice. That wasn't fresh. It was, what kind of juice was it? It was passion fruit, but it had a lot of sugar in it, and I just kept pouring water in it. So I made in my last video, my last refeed video, or when I was talking about it, how I ate, I use fruit to refeed, and I was saying how I wanted to eat other types of food, but I was just saying how it's important to stay clean, and I was trying to do that and I failed. And when I tell you I paid for it this entire day, I have been so sick. Just TMI, just not well because of what I put in my body, and it wasn't the right thing. So I tested it out, y'all. Like, eat clean. Eat clean, eat clean, eat clean. You don't want to be on the toilet for hours. Eat as clean as possible. I thought I was doing okay, but sometimes you just like, the thing about fasting is like, because you're not consuming food, you start to crave things, or you see things, you're like, let me just have it. And I was really full intention, like, okay, let me eat as clean as possible. This Caesar salad is good, and then I had the calamari, and the corn was kind of like chilied corn, but I think they had like maybe some type of starch or flour on top of it. It was pretty good, but I think my body cannot handle dairy. And what else could have been? The sugar and the juice, because the juice was far beyond sweet that I imagined, even to the point where I clearly didn't drink. My friend was drinking, and I was feeling drunk. And I remember talking to my sister. She was like, "Are you drunk?" And I remember talking to like someone else, and like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No, I mean, I'm not drinking." But I think the sugar affected my blood sugar and just kind of made me a little like that. Got me a little drunk, which sugar is a drug. So I just kind of wanted to talk about refeeding. Yesterday, I don't think I weighed myself. Today when I got on the scale, I was like, dang, I don't even know, because I was not feeling good. I think I gained like 2 pounds, like 270, so I went back up, which is fine because I refed. But I realized how serious this is, and like this commitment and discipline, that I can't be willy-nilly at all. I mean, I know people have seen and they kind of eat whatever, but my body, everybody's body is different as far as like what their body can take and what they can assume, and like actually what is right for your body, your blood type, all those things. So I think I just want to be mindful that I'm incorporating a new way of eating, and I'm allowing these like 3 to 4 months to like really discipline myself to kind of get back in to how I'm going to be eating after this, and not just like I'm starving myself and then I'm binging, like that's not the goal at all. That's not, because don't do that. You're gonna get messed up. I promise you, your gut is not gonna be happy, and you're gonna pay for it. So I paid for it. I just been in bed all day. I still don't feel 100%, and I've been drinking my water. So I did just have that meal, and then I went back into fasting. So I have been drinking water, but it took me a long time to be able to even drink water because of just how intense it was. And then I had some type of rehydrator powder, because you're depleting all of your minerals in your bodies and all that type of stuff. So I did have that, which didn't taste that nice. Maybe I should have just had like Himalayan salt. But it's been hard for me since I am not dry fasting to get enough water down. So I've been drinking. This is like a liter. So I've had two of these bottles. So this will be the third one. But I'm already in bed. It's already bedtime. So 3 liters. I don't know if that's enough for me, but I am gonna at least try to drink half of that, so I'm not getting up in the middle of the night all night, just going to the toilet. But that is my update for this fast, and I just kind of had some downloads, and I know that there are more people watching and joining, and for me, I have to keep in the center of my mind like what my goal is, and like my goal is not just weight loss. My goal is transformation. My goal is to elevate my spirit, to be more in tune with myself, to deepen my relationship with God, to just transform my life and inspire other people. So I have to keep that in mind and like really, really stay on top of my meditations, stay on top of my affirmations, which I have been doing. I have not slipped on that, but I could tell the difference like when I'm more social versus like when I'm just kind of like alone to myself. I feel more like on top of my stuff when I'm not around people and not being, not you're also consuming other people's energy, and this is just something I have to work on, but I really, really like out taking your energy, and almost to the point like I can't watch certain things. They'll just kind of make me feel sick. And if I'm around too many people, this is when I'm fasting because I'm so sensitive to the surroundings. So I just want to just be very transparent on this part of my journey and just what I'm learning and how I really have to guard myself, my heart, my drive, my goals, because there's so many distractions in the world and it's so easy to like get knocked off. So my birthday is on the 27th of this month of April, and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how do I want to celebrate this birthday that is honoring this part of my journey and not just like, let me go out and, like, I don't want to do that. I definitely know I don't want to do that. I would like a nice meal, but I don't know if my body is going to, maybe by then it'll be more adapting to fasting and eating, but I'm just kind of thinking like, how do I want to play this, like where I'm not the next day in pain because I ate the wrong things, but I also do want to enjoy and celebrate. So I don't know. I'm talking out loud to y'all. Well, obviously I'm talking to you, but I'm just kind of like thinking out loud about like how I want to play this out where, it's in the highest service of myself and I'm honoring myself. So, because that was a test yesterday and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't be out. And I was like, if anything, I gotta make my own food, but because you know the thing about like restaurants, you don't know what ingredients is they're putting in the food that is gonna, you know, affect your body in a negative way. So, you know, when you're preparing your own meals, you know exactly what you're putting in the food. It's your energy, it's your love. So, yeah, so that was a lesson that I had to pay for. So, I just want you guys to be mindful of your refeeds because your refeeds are just important as your fasting days, almost more important. And it's also easy to refeed and then not get back on your fasting. You know, like even if you go over, let's say you set you want to refeed for 4-6 hours or whatever, and then you end up going over, cut it out and then get back to your fasting because it's easy to, okay, today I ate, tomorrow I'm gonna eat again, and then like I'm just gonna have a little bit. It's about the habits more than the actual food. So if you're trying to really transfer your life, make sure that your habits are in alignment. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm really just speaking for myself as a reminder for myself to make sure that my habits are in alignment with my goals. And how crucial it is. It's not a game. Like this is not a game. Like this is not like a easy way out. It takes a lot of discipline, and like I said in other videos, it's very spiritual. It's super spiritual, and I feel very connected and like I feel very connected to God in this part of the journey. So I don't want to discount that because it's the biggest aspect of this journey. And when you're on this, you're gonna be able to see the areas of doubts within yourself because I've been dealing with some doubt, and the days I've been dealing with doubt are the days I either broke my fast too soon, which I think I did that twice. I didn't commit to like the full 4 days. I broke it too soon because I had doubt creeping back in my mind. So this is also something to really, really help you improve yourself, to like know yourself. Like, okay, if I'm having doubt, what do I got to do now to kind of not mess up what I decided to do for myself? So that's kind of where I am. Like, am I going to journal? Am I going to meditate? Am I just gonna like sit with myself? Am I gonna pray? Like, what am I gonna do so I'm not repeating the same habits to self-sabotage? Even though I didn't fully, but in a way I did. But like, you know, I'm back on it. But yeah. So these are the things that have been coming up for me on this fast. Sorry about not making a video on the 14th. I didn't even post the 13th video. I have to look to see. I think I recorded it. I just didn't post it. But let's just include this is 13 through 15, you know, those days. So on day 13, I was continuing my fasting. It was nothing really exciting going on. So this is a good update for 3 days. It is right now, it is 9:30. I'm about to go to sleep in Tanzania. So by the time most of my viewers are in the States, it's going to be, you know, daytime. So I'm going to just upload this real quick so you guys can tune in. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And also, there's a few of you guys that found me on the Life Circle app for Wellness with Marion. So I am watching you guys. I'm supporting you guys. And if you want to join in and kind of see my fast, other people's fast, you want more accountability, I'm putting the link below, but you can go on the Life app. It's free and it's under, you can search for Wellness with Marion, but I believe I'll put it down in the description. All right, guys, see you later.